Make or give a recommendation. Make or give a performance. Make or give someone an opportunity. Are you struggling with answering these questions? If your answer is yes, then this video will be perfect for you because I'm going to show you some great examples in my Advanced English Vocabulary Series, Episode 1. Hi and welcome to Teacher Phil, where I help people like you pass their Cambridge exam. Collocation, the fixed combination of words to make a specific phrase, like happy birthday or fast food, are something that candidates and students tend to struggle with, especially in reading part 5 in B2 preliminary or in reading and use of English part 1 in B2 first, C1 advanced or C2 proficiency. As this is an advanced vocabulary series, I'm going to show you some more advanced examples. But of course, everyone, even at a lower level, can benefit from this. I will also leave a free PDF for you in the description below, or you can scan the QR code somewhere here on your screen. No email address necessary, just download it and enjoy. So without further ado, let's have a look at a few examples with make and give. Collocations, just like phrasal verbs, don't often come with rules. So the only way for you to know them is to study them or to pick them up while you are reading or listening to something in English. The studying part is where I come in to help. So let me show you a few examples. Here are some nouns we typically use with either give or make. Before I show you the correct verb for these collocations, why don't you pause the video and think about it for a couple of minutes? There you go. If you got most of the answers right, you are either very good at guessing or you already know some of the collocations. Some of them might surprise you, but don't worry. This is completely normal and you simply have to remember what the correct collocations are. The two most difficult collocations with give or make on this list are probably the ones with impression at the end. Here we have to be careful with the word order and, as you can see, the use of the preposition on. The meaning is also a little bit different. Make an impression on someone means that you do or say something that this other person will notice and that they are likely to remember you in the future. For example, we can say, he tried to make a good impression during the job interview. Give someone an impression, on the other hand, means that you do or say something that leads this other person to believe something or to change their point of view. This can be a true or false belief. For instance, we can say, he gave me the impression of someone who wasn't hardworking at all. Be careful and don't fall into the trap of confusing the two. If you can think of other collocations with make or give, you can simply post them in the comments below, so you can help each other as a community. Okay, now that we've looked at a few different example collocations, it's time to get to practice. I'm going to show you a variety of sentences and you have to choose the correct option, give or make. There will be a time limit on each example, so you need to be fast. But you can also pause the video and take more time. No problem. I won't tell anyone. All right then. Are you ready? The first sentence. The politician, a speech about environmental conservation. What is the correct option? The correct sentence is, the politician gave a speech about environmental conservation. Remember, the correct collocation is give a speech. Let's move on to the next sentence. He, me valuable information about the upcoming event. What is the correct option? The correct sentence here is, he gave me valuable information about the upcoming event. The correct collocation with information is also give. Okay, let's move on to the next sentence. The job applicant, a lasting impression on the interview panel. Which is the correct option? The correct option is, the job applicant made a lasting impression on the interview panel. Remember, we have to be careful with collocations with impression. In this specific example, we have to use the verb made. Okay, in the next sentence, which is the correct option? She, a heartfelt apology for the misunderstanding. The correct answer is, she made a heartfelt apology for the misunderstanding. With apology, we need to use the verb make. Okay, on to the next sentence. The guide us all the details about the historical site. Which is the correct option? Here, the correct sentence is, the guide gave us all the details about the historical site. With details, we have to use give and not make. Next sentence. I think the company, a decision to invest in renewable energy. What is the correct form here? The correct sentence is, I think the company will make a decision to invest in renewable energy. With decision, we need to use a form of the verb make. Let's move on to the next sentence. The manager, me a chance to prove my skills in the new project. Which is the correct option? Here the correct sentence is, the manager is going to give me a chance to prove my skills in the new project. With someone, in this case me, a chance, the correct verb is give. Give someone a chance. Okay, the next sentence is, the customer, a refund after receiving a defective product. Which is the correct option? The correct sentence is, the customer was given a refund after receiving a defective product. With refund, we need to use give. Next sentence. I think you a wrong impression. I'm actually quite nice to work with. Which is the correct option in this sentence? The correct answer is, I think I've given you a wrong impression. Here we have the other example with impression, but in this specific sentence, we need to use give an impression. I have one more example for you and then we're done. He, a thoughtful comment on the blog post. Which option is correct? The correct answer is, he made a thoughtful comment on the blog post. With comment, we need to use the verb make. How did you go? Did you give more than 6 correct answers? If so, then congratulations. you've passed the first lesson of my Advanced English Vocabulary series. Thank you so much for watching the video until the end. I hope these collocations with give and make feel a little bit easier to you now. Remember to pay attention to the things you read and listen to in English, and write down new collocations as soon as you notice them. That way you can build a wider range of vocabulary, which will then help you in your exam. If you are interested, I can also be your teacher. I offer online classes as well as writing feedback. And you can also follow me on my other social media to get even more of my content. All the links are, of course, in the description box below, or you can click the QR codes on your screen. And I see you in the next video.